Shalom, family, and I hope you all are doing well. I know we're just coming off this wicked holiday called Halloween. A lot of lives was lost over this weekend, from Korea to India to, I just heard rapper Takeoff. I don't get into the rap like that. Died last night, about 2 hours ago at least. I just want to tell y'all, remember, as we come into these holiday seasons, we shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? The Bible doesn't speak of Halloween. It doesn't speak of Thanksgiving. It doesn't speak of Christmas. It doesn't speak of New Year's. And if the Bible doesn't speak of it, especially my Christians, especially my Christian pastors, you need to be telling your congregation this, because believe it or not, if you allow in your congregation, and I use the word allow, but no man can tell another man or woman what to do in their household. Nobody. But you have to advise them and give them the truth. And just like Galatians 4:16 said, just because I tell you the truth doesn't make me your enemy. It's not. It's because we sit in a seat of spiritual leaders, and I want to believe half of us is here for the right reasons. A lot of us are here for driving Bentleys and flying planes and all of that stuff. And I don't call no name out because we all fall short. You know what I mean? Like Romans 3:23 said, we all fall short. But my thing is, if you're a minister, a pastor, and you have a congregation, and you're not telling your congregation about these holidays, and the scripture doesn't speak of these holidays, just like I know in a few weeks, if not already, people going to have their Christmas trees up and their Christmas decoration. But Jeremiah 10 speaks against that. It speaks against that. Go in there and look for yourself. I'm never going to tell you nothing I can't back up with scripture. You know what I mean? So, and the reason I tell you, like I tell my congregation, if I don't, your blood is on my hand, like Ezekiel 33:9 say. You know what I mean? A lot of these holidays were set up for greed and vain deceit. You know what I mean? Vain deceit. They will say, hey, let's do Halloween, or let's do trunk or treat. It's the same as Halloween. It's the same concept. It's the same thing, giving candy out. You know what I mean? So that is vain deceit, just like Colossians 2:8 speaks of. You know what I mean? So we have to be careful. And a lot of these holidays is only set up to get your money. It's monetary. You know what I mean? Like, what is it, 2 Peter? I think it's 2 Peter 2:3 speaks of. So we have to, be careful when we're doing these things. You know what I mean? Because if not, hey, we got to answer. So I hope y'all get this message. You go look up these verses and stop doing these holidays. We do the holidays, but we're going to do the Most High holy days. You know what I mean? And yes, I do believe we are the biblical Israelites. And there's a lot more deeper teaching that we're going to get into down the road. I tell my congregation to go study for yourselves and show thyself approved, because you have to. You know what I mean? Do not depend on my interpretation, because the Most High might show you something else that he ain't showed me. You know what I mean? So just know, go study for yourself. And if you're sitting under somebody who's encouraged you to celebrate these holidays when the scripture doesn't speak of it, you should look for another place to worship. You know what I mean? And with that said, I'm Minister L, and you listen to Yashar'el Truth Ministries, and peace and shalom, everybody.